First Republic lawmaker and former Minister of Aviation, Chief Mbazulike Amechi, on Thursday visited the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB Nnamdi Kanu, in the custody of the Department of State Services, DSS. This was revealed by Kanunta Kanu, younger brother of Nnamdi Kanu, via his known social media pages. Amechi visited Kanu alongside the co-chair of the Interfaith Dialogue Forum for Peace, Bishop Sunday Onuoha. The separatist agitators' brother said the visitors had a meaningful interaction with the IPOB leader. Chief Mbazulike Amechi and His Grace Bishop Sunday Onuoha visited their son, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, at DSS headquarters in Abuja today, where they had a meaningful interaction. Kanunta Kanu wrote. Sahara reported some days ago reported that Chief Amechi, a Nigerian, led Igbo leaders to Aso Rock Villa, where they met President Muhammadu Buhari and asked for Kanu, who has been held since June, to be freed. Buhari, in his response, had said the unconditional release of the IPOB leader, who is currently standing trial for treason, would conflict the doctrine of separation of powers between the executive and the judiciary. On Thursday, Justice Binta Nyako of a federal high court in Abuja rescheduled Kanu's trial from January 19th to 18, 2022. The shift in the trial date followed the abridgment of time granted by the judge following a passionate plea to that effect. Kanu's late counsel, Ifeanyi Ejiofor, had approached the court with an application seeking an order of the court to accommodate the trials in November and December this year as against the earlier January 19, 2022. The prosecuting attorney of the Federation government, Shuaibu Labaran, however, told the court that a counter affidavit opposing the request by the government had been filed and served on Kanu. Justice Nyako informed Kanu's lawyer that the application for time abridgment could not be granted because there was no judicial time for such an issue. During the drama that ensued, the case diary of the court was read to the lawyer to establish that the court had crowded pending cases. Following the instances, Justice Nyako agreed to shift other cases slated for January 18 to accommodate the trial, which would last till January 19 and 20. Justice Nyako ordered the DSS to allow Kanu to practice his faith, change his clothes, and be given the maximum possible comfort in the detention facility. Well, of course, some days ago, the senator representing one of the constituencies in Abia State, the chief whip of the Senate, Orji Zokalu, was allowed in, and there's this up and going back and forth that why would they this and that. Meanwhile, some of the lawyers of Nnamdi Kanu, they have not gotten the opportunity to see him since he was in detention, especially the one from America. So I think maybe this is because just to douse the tension or whatever, they allow this man, because normally it is not even somebody like Nnamdi Orji Zokalu that's supposed to have seen him. It ought to have been this man this Amici, this elder statesman would have been the first person instead of in my opinion, instead of Orji Zokalu, but just to try to balance things. And again, something just came to mind while I was going through this whole thing. In the morning because we saw a lot of people were allowed in, and I just felt that, because they knew Nnamdi Kanu would not be coming, they are not going to be bringing Nnamdi Kanu, so they allowed people to go in. So this guy, they know how to play the politics. Some people were like, this one that they allow people to enter, a lot of people to enter, what could happen? But of course, as they will always play their game, Nnamdi Kanu did not come, they didn't bring him. So that being said, and don't forget that in the conversation between the government, the president, and this Igbo elders that went, you could see that Chief Mbazulike said if Buhari can hand over Nnamdi Kanu to him that he's gonna that he will not be doing all the things he's been doing. Of course, we all know what Nnamdi Kanu has been doing, which is really a very very big whatever or threat to them, especially those one in Aso. So I don't know. Just like the brother said that the interaction was a successful one and it was a good one. I don't know whether they have gone to persuade him. We are going to release it. Of course, they said they're going to. He's going to go through political solutions and what are view. But in another breath, the Malami, the AGF is saying that the the pardoning of Nnamdi Kanu is still at the premature level. This is not really in the agenda for the now. Of course, they are still playing France. As you know, in fact, the whole thing is just baffling me because these guys are just making it seem as if all the people who have been dying in this country, especially the one Boko Haram have been killing, it's like their offenses are just like a mere, it's just like a child's play compared to the offense of Nnamdi Kanu. As if the terrorism we're fighting, we're talking about in Nigeria. It's as a result, it's like everything is now centered on Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu is like Nnamdi Kanu is now the ringleader of this terrorist group in the whole country. That all the whatever put together, Nnamdi Kanu is the leader of all of those people. That is the way these people are making the whole thing to. But see, what's this man's name? What's his name? The AGF. He say he reveals the reason why they have not been able to name the sponsor of a terrorist. It's just everything is just upside down in this country. Everything is upside down in this country. So that's just my own point of view from this whole thing. Well, our father, Nazi Nnamdi Kanu leading the way. You respected elder you are kind, are proud of you, standing at the side of the truth, but now no drama entertainment. Leave all the drama for the kids and confused trend chasers. Wow, as creative as a cow, and his graduation will surely be brainless. Lessons of parasitic baboons breeding bandit monkeys in Boko Haram pits. Namdi Kano, okay. Northern Nigeria begging for unity. No more unity by force. Give us referendum. I'm waiting for any Fulani terrorists from Funta Jalon to comment. Oh my goodness. God bless Prophet Mazin Namdi Kano. The suffering of Nnamdi Kanu have just started, okay, because he will perish in detention. Like seriously? Okay, forget all these people. They are not serious. Okay, let's wait and see. Let's wait and see. Buhari will soon quit office, but not see 2023. That is how it is. So guys, let's hear your opinion. What do you make of with the visit of this Chief Mbazuliki?